Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, a quick look at the opposition, and results really have not been good for them at all just recently. They haven't won at all in the last three.
No, there's no hiding place, Peter. This is becoming a little too serious, and with the usual sound bites being bandied about, they're beginning to run out of excuses for me. The atmosphere amongst the supporters has turned to one of strain, and I just hope the players can cure that before the pressure becomes unbearable, I suppose.
We have already started here. And it's Phillips. Mondi. Leicester are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Plays it out to the flank. It's a fabulous position. West Bromwich were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Phillips. Good take. Shapes to shoot! Yes! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
West Bromwich take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that,
it's Snodgrass! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Look, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
It's a throw-in. Taylor. Just brushed off the ball there. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
West Bromwich leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. West Bromwich carrying a one-goal lead. Madison. And here's Vardy.
Vardy really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Maddison. Oh, that's nice. Vardy proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Taylor. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Good challenge. He just stood firm. And here's Vardy. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to... Has a hit!
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's gone for it! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So here comes the substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
West Bromwich have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest.
Snodgrass! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Snodgrass goes short. Got a shot away. Brilliant save from Jakubovic. And he's there to hoof it away. Another throw-in. West Bromwich are making a change now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
So not long left in this, and the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
And it's Snodgrass. Snodgrass. Tries a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Morby. And that is that. West Bromwich come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. Real sum of the parts team effort. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. Well, welcome to you and to our coverage of semi-final day. As to be said, we have an atmosphere here that is really buzzing. Both teams terrifically well represented, fans hopeful, expectant. As well they might be, there is no shortage of belief on either side that it will be their team at the expense of the other, their team alone, which will be lifting the trophy come the final. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So it's a straight shootout for the final. That's what we're going to see. There's nowhere, Jim, you would rather be.
A game some may argue with justification as being harder than the final itself, Peter. I can certainly attest to that from my own experience. While you do everything to tell yourself you shouldn't get too ahead of things, it's actually harder than it seems. But it's looking like a terrific occasion here. Let's just hope we have a game to match all of this wonderful expectation.
And already we're underway here. And it's hoisted clear. That's a decent ball. He's got away. It goes for goal! And another time! There's a goal! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Jake Livermore gets it back. Lobs it in gently. It's a loose ball. Battles to win it back. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Livermore. Snodgrass. And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Taylor. He's left his man. Has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Now it's Aubameyang. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rosicki very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough full contact contest. Forward it goes. And the semi-final reaches halfway. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
West Bromwich, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. But we're already into the second period. A solitary goal. That has been the... Has a pop! He has got it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Arsenal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. West Bromwich take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Looking to force his way through. Rosicki finds himself offside. Keeper sends it forward. Holding. Cleared away. And now they can launch a counter. Hoists it forward. Barkley gets it away. Out to the left it goes. And that is as far as they're going to go. Played towards the front men. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Away from immediate danger. Arsenal keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Tierney. Bartley does well to read it and intercepts. Ivanovic tries to get it forward quickly. Holding, positions himself well and cuts it out. Cleared without complication. David Luiz looking to break out here. Goes for it! A real chance and a real let-off. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Bartley drives it forward. That's surely a foul, free kick. He is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And there goes the final whistle. So the final now awaits. Delirium in the stands. The fans know that they will get their big day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
You know, all four sides left at this stage could make a good case to win it. But this team looks like they believe.
Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So this is round two between these... Oh, shooting chance! They scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
West Bromwich have an early lead. Good start. Goes direct to the front line. Ivanovic does well there, alert. Looking to hit the front line. Tries to stroke it through. West Bromwich were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's played forward. Gone back to the keeper. Forward it goes. Ivanovic gets into the right position to intercept. West Bromwich are the epitome of solidity. They've not conceded in 5 games. And out to safety. West Bromwich scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Snodgrass with a good steal, well played. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Barkley plays it forward. Barkley tries to get it forward quickly. Chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. West Bromwich glad to have a 1-goal lead at this point. The save could have been very different.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
West Bromwich are in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead. And the action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Hoists it forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And his big chance! He's gone for it! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
No question, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
They're more than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, they can break here. Just the keeper to beat. Tries a shot. And more. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch, devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, that's where he wants it. Taylor. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's played forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Barkley. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's managed to get himself offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And time is up. West Bromwich, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Well, how will we look back on that? So, just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. A note about the opposition and their record over the last 3. Played 3. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's Antonio. Balbuena. Diop plays it forward. Barkley goes looking. Has he picked him out? He's had a look. He's gone for it. He's scored.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
West Bromwich get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
West Bromwich were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Livermore. Taylor. He's off on a marauding run. Snodgrass! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
West Bromwich take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Dashing forward at pace. He's got options out wide. Gets away from his opponent. Crosses it in low. It's Snodgrass! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Snodgrass plays it short. Real chance!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Forward it goes. And it's hoisted clear. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, good interception. Has he found his man? That's Antonio. Looking... Antonio! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, smart save! And the first 45 minutes are up. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
West Bromwich ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And it's played forward. Ivanovic gets into the right position to intercept. Gets into a dangerous position. West Bromwich being made to look sloppy in possession here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Hits one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
And it's Antonio. Antonio, who in his previous... Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him.
Big chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Masuaku tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. Hit into the middle. Ivanovic knocks it away. Going through. And help's available out wide. Surely a shot. And the through ball is intercepted. Defenders on the back foot. And back to base. Gets it upfield. Snodgrass. He's gone for it! Hoists it forward. Antonio desperately wants to get on the end of this. Taylor. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And time is up. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Your reflections then, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now, and he has been fouled there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cavani really has been in sparkling form, hasn't he? No doubt we'll hear plenty of rumours about him when the transfer window... Shot a goal!
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Done very well to intervene. West Bromwich were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Bailly goes upfield. Wan-Bissaka. McTominay drives it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And that has been clubbed away. Pogba. Yokushlu with a good steal, well played. Defender's on the back foot. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! Goal! The breakthrough strike. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
West Bromwich take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
McTominay. Greenwood. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Bruno Fernandes. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Brings it forward. He's through and all alone! He's a real chance! He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. West Bromwich. And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
West Bromwich sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We're underway again. West Bromwich have the league's best defensive record. And it's played forward. Could be thinking about a shot here. Well read, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward. Greenwood battles to win it back. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood. So we've reached the hour mark. It's loose. Taylor. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Turns and goes back. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Fine. Forward it goes. Phillips. He gets past his man. Big chance! He's had a go! McTominay. It's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Cavani. That's put paid to a promising move. Rashford. Oh, real danger here. Great leap! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Yokushlu. Just brushed off the ball there. Rosicki floats one over. Good ball over the top. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's through, and a shot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Three without... So that's it. It is all over. West Bromwich have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Hello one and all, we are glad to have you on board for what must surely be the most unmissable game of this season. It could seal the final destination of the title. Of course there are minor conditions attached, as with all of these things. 3 points are required. Sounds very easy on paper, but it could well prove to be otherwise in reality. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. The mood is really good now. The players itching to get this going.
Yeah, Peter, definitely the team of the season, and it's their ability...
And the shot! Liverpool are the most prolific team in the league this season. Gomez. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Firmino pushes to get on the end of it. Liverpool have it back and they can go again. West Bromwich are very much in free-scoring form of late. Goals in each of their last 5 games.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Oh, good interception. And here's Snodgrass. Big chance! Oxlade-Chamberlain hoists it forward. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Firmino. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Thiago. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Taylor. Oxlade-Chamberlain battles to win it back. Alisson gets it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mane. And Mane! And that would have been some goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Out to the left it goes. There is the half-time whistle. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Ivanovic drives it forward. And here's Roberto Firmino. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Back to the keeper and try something new. And out to safety. Snodgrass has a pop! It's in! Could that be the start of something big?
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that puts him right up in contention to be the competition's top scorer. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Chance!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
There's a goal! And he's found the net! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Liverpool grab the... So that's it. It is all over. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Well, welcome everybody. You join us here for our coverage of what is set to be a truly exciting final. Formalities are underway, everybody is soaking up an energetic, highly charged atmosphere within the ground. The teams will be with us very shortly. We look forward, of course, to that special moment. In the meantime, we take in the feeling of excitement and euphoria ahead of what should be a really outstanding final. This place simply a monument to the game. So much press. Has a hit! jtgooner. What a throw in. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Hoists it forward. He came in hard, very hard. And that is as far as they're going to go. Phillips! Phillips! Oh, it's got in! That could turn out to be a big, big goal.
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
West Bromwich have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
He's away! It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. De Bruyne. West Bromwich are enjoying this surprise lead. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Forward it goes. Breaks on here. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Aguero. Well played, he saw that coming. Taylor. Goes for goal! There will be a throw-in. It's one! It's anyone's ball. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which was very, very tight. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
West Bromwich leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball.
Chance! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
West Bromwich had a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Jake Livermore gets it back. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, this is alarming because of the ease in which they're getting in behind.
Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Played out to the right. Has gone out. De Bruyne not easily shrugged off the ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Diangana set up one goal so far. Going through. Going for goal! Gundogan can hoist it clear. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Fernandinho, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. A real chance to break. Taylor. He's picked him out. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Laporte plays it forward. Philip. And there goes the final whistle. Simply, the big day was their day. A day for them and their fans. A truly proud line in their history. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history. Hello and welcome to you wherever you are. No doubt this is the standout fixture of the round, and I hardly need to tell you why. The atmosphere here is remarkable. A genuine sense of theatre, drama. It is akin to the eve of a coronation, with the coronation proper to follow after the final whistle. He's had a go! A real chance and a real let-off. Maitland-Niles. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Gets it back. That's surely a foul, free kick. Brings it forward. And that's been won straight back. Maitland-Niles plays it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Leeds have it back and they can go again. West Bromwich have been in fine form in front of goal. They've not failed to score in any of their last 5 games. It's come loose. And that is as far as they're going to go. Out for a throw. Good steal, he just read it. Phillips finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Cooper. Klich. Pablo Hernandez looks to get on the end of this. He's played him through. Shooting chance! There it is!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Foot in. Looks to clip it forward. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And the first half is done. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
West Bromwich, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And they've been caught out here. Phillips. Leeds come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Yeah, his hand was...
Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Leeds have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kieran Gibbs has come steaming up from the back for this. He's had a shot! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
West Bromwich have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, he'll be seen as the #1 enemy because of his creative ability.
Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Still, a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Now it's Rodrigo. Pablo Hernandez. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Rodrigo. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Rapidly approaching the end. It cannot be long now. Their crowning moment is imminent. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Shackleton tries to get it forward quickly. Dashing forward at pace. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? He's on his way. He's gone for it. And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Snodgrass goes short. Gets good distance on it. And that will be the final act. So the ribbons are attached, the name has been engraved. Now the sparkling trophy in front of the loyal fans, ready to be handed to the champions. And now the formal coronation, acknowledgement of the best team through a long, demanding campaign. So much hard labour, and now so great a reward. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler with a killer eye for a pass and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's
And there's the end of the first half. So now the team has broken through. It's certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the second half gets underway. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Gomez.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
De Bruyne clips one through. Here it comes. Has a pop! Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Messi. Bruno Fernandes goes up and over. Now it's Mane. Gets away from his opponents. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. Now surely. Mane. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Alaba demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Now a chance to break. Going through. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Alisson gets it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And now the breakaway. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, they can break here. Gets the better of his man. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Chance! What about that? And that might well be that. time for changes on both sides. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Has a pop! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're... That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Ball through needs to be good here. Big chance! One-on-one, and Bernardo Silva! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And time is up. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well-deserved. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.